My name's Michael Popp. I started here in 1995. I have been in sales the entire time I've been here, sales and sales manager. My most embarrassing moment in the car business I could talk about, this was appraising a car and it was a Fiero GT. It was up in Plymouth, so the road ends, it takes a 90-degree right-hand turn. I was trying to scare a salesperson. When I went to hit the brake, the pedals were so small in that car that I overshot the brake and hit the clutch down on the other side. So I had to come back and tell the customer that their car was about 150 yards in the middle of a cornfield and we would take care of the damages because it was not drivable back out of there and it was a long ways in the cornfield. So you can kind of picture what me and a salesperson look like in suits, climbing out of a cornfield, etc. That was an embarrassing moment. They did trade, and I did close the deal. Outside of work, I like to take photographs. I'm more learning like just how to play with them computer-wise and try to edit. And then I'm a musician. I play in a band, and I have since my first band was when I was 12, and I'm 59. The best advice I could give to someone new is keep your eyes and ears open because the learning process never stops. It's a changing industry. It changes every day in so many ways, and it is all just customer service. We might think it's this car because it's 200 grand or that car because it's 2 grand, and it's not. It's just all about customer service. If people know you're listening, people know you care, people are going to do business with you. You'll find there's I think 500 and some different ways to do business right now on our lot. There's a way to figure out a deal. It's just a matter of making sure you got the right process figured out. My favorite perks at work are we get to meet people all day long, different people every day. I think the funnest challenge we have here is when you meet a customer brand new to you that's been with a salesperson for an hour and a half and you really know nothing. And you have to establish enough of a relationship to be able to figure out how you can help in a very, very small window. That's the funnest challenge that you have here, but it's the biggest challenge. My ultimate dream job would be, I would say, pre-owned manager at Feldmann Imports. I have fun every day. There's nothing for me to complain about in my job. So for me, this is it. But I just love doing what I do. It's always entertaining. Sit at my desk for 30 minutes, I promise you, you'll be entertained somehow.